Hey yo, and welcome to another video. So Reborn finally released their Easter update, and honestly, on release, this update was like the worst update they could have done. It was so buggy and all that, but I believe everything has been patched now. It took like a day or so. It took a lot, almost a whole day before they patched the update, but finally they patched it and they forced the units on the banner. So I managed to get some of them and pretty much evolve them in this video. So if you do enjoy it, leave a like and sub. I'm trying to reach 50 subs. Please help me with that goal. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this right now. I hate portal updates or reborn. AV portals good, AA portals good because they have lives and all that. But reborn, nah, these portals are worse than. I feel these portals are worse than it. If not for the fact that it's actually easy to like play the game, I would say these portals are worse than anime defenders. Cause what the heck? I literally like it's not even a case of like the game is giving me portals and that's also honestly I don't even know how to explain it. It's just my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is just bad and I need lives to be on a portal so that I don't waste portals. Because I've bought like about 5 T1 portals. I've lost T2 portals because I disconnected. Like this is like the second portal I'm doing. I've done only 2 portals and completed them, and both of them were T1s. And those two only gave me T1s back. Like, I don't know why they started doing the okay, it gives you back the T1 and it doesn't give you a tier above. Like, bro, I do not want to spend too much time on portal, and none of the units I have gotten from portals. So you basically just get the items from these portals, and honestly, I just hate portals. I hate reborn portals. I don't hate portals in general. I just hate this reborn portal system. It's actually like getting on my nerves right now. So yeah, I'm just getting that vent out of the way so that whatever like if I rage like later on in the video, you all know I'm justified. Like my Wi-Fi has just been trash. If you give me like the guaranteed next portal, I would have been like, alright, that would have been okay. But then they decided not to do that this time, which is bro, like they just keep changing their portal systems every time. The first portal it gave you like the next portal instantly. The one after that gave you the next portal instantly. The one after that they decided okay they'll give you the next portal and the one before just to like fill up your inventory and like make it hard for you to look for the portals all over again and you have to start deleting everything. And now this one doesn't even guarantee you the next one and it fills up your inventory with the old portals. Like, bro, honestly, Reborn, please make a better portal system. Go back to like the first one or the Dandada one. Yeah, the Dandada one is like my best portal experience so far. Uh, Minus the Wi-Fi like problems and all that. But the first portal, the Dandada one and the festive portals, those were like legit portals. Like those actually like give you the next one, and you did not have to like stress yourself with going back to start all from beginning and all that. All right, I have pretty much reached the T6 portals. I've done a bunch of them already right now, and it turns out that there's a T7 portal, a secret portal, but it doesn't like drop a unit. It just like increases the percentage. Yeah, the percentage for your fountain. Cause I went back to the lobby and my fountain had like balls, black balls floating around it when I went to check it, and I'm at 90%. So basically, I believe there are 5 units, 20. There's the evil item for when you have 20%, 40%, 80%, and 100%. So that's like 4 units plus the two in the battle pass. Uh, there are meant to be like 7 units, 7 new units. So that's 6 right now. Maybe I'm like getting the percentages wrong, but yeah, I'm at 90%. So I'm just gonna get 100% from doing a bunch of these T6 portals. I don't know if you necessarily need to do a T7 portal. I don't think there's any need for that. Not like they're still gonna like release a patch. This is pre-patch that I'm playing the update, but I just want to get like 100% on the fountain stuff. I'll probably get like the evil item for that. Yeah, I seriously need to be grinding like full item before updates, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right now, I'm mainly just grinding levels on my units, and I only have one of the new units. If like any of the other units come on banner, because right now only like 3 of the units have come on banner. I think MIRKO, MIRKO, yeah, MIRKO, who's the other one? Yoshina and this guy, VYSACHE. I'm using his real name because the name in the game is like it's too long. It's like VZAZCHE. It's like VZAZCHEENUL, and yeah, I can't be saying that. So I'm gonna use his actual name, just VYSACHE. He's from Shangri-La Frontier, I believe. I've not watched the anime. I just know where it's from. But honestly, it was better if they made his model like me look a little bit better. Okay, yeah, so I don't know where I left off on my recording the last time, but in case I just make a random cut, yeah, I'm gonna begin the showcase. I did some stuff off camera. I wasn't recording, my bad. But yeah, let's start off with some showcase of the new units. So first off, I'm gonna start off with the capsule units. Uh Placement is pretty cheap. See, I won't say that number, bro. I won't say that number. But yeah, let's sell this dude and place her. So she starts off with 2.79k. Her damage reduces. Wow. Wow. But yeah, she's an exclusive unit from the Blood Demon capsules. And honestly, I believe nowadays the devs don't make exclusive units like cracked. Because after Gohan and Sid, the exclusive units that we've been getting are pretty like trash, if I'm to be honest. But yeah, I'm not really gonna take too much time on her. I'm waiting for her for Riaz's buff to be done. But mainly she's gonna be doing like 11k probably, or around 12k if Riaz's buff is like fully done. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost done. 11. I'm mainly just waiting that out. But yeah, she does repoint status effect, and like that's the only thing she does. And if you don't know, weak points actually makes the units, the enemies, take more damage. I've forgotten how many percentage it is. I think it's like 35% more damage. But I don't know if it's the same for every unit. But yeah, only a few units have it. Just 3 units. Nanami, the I unit from the Dan 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 event, and how I guess. But yeah, let's go on to the next one. She's a fire unit and she remains ground. Next off we have MIRKO. They call her MIRKO, yeah, but yeah, she's MIRKO from this is Miracle or MIRKO. I don't know. I got her name wrong. But yeah, she's from My Academia, and she starts off with with a big circle. It's pretty big, yeah, a big circle. So let us go ahead and upgrade her. Next move is Lunar Kick, and let's see that. Yeah, I don't know if my animations are just trash because she's just standing in one place and like a circular like aura just like surrounds her. Well, Lunar Fall, she becomes a very big AoE circle. Does a smash. Alright, that's nice. This is her max, 39.7k. She has Riaz buff going on right now. Let me place her somewhere else to show you guys without her buff. 31.7k without the buff and everything. 7k DPS, and with Ria's buff she's doing 11.31k DPS. So her passives: critical hits inflict enemies with permanent scar and slow for 2 seconds. Critical hits increase damage by 1% up to 10%. Now I don't know why they added permanent here and then they added for 2 seconds. If this was permanent, then she would have been cracked. But it's only for 2 seconds. So yeah, she's pretty trash. Like compared to other units, she ain't that good. She's not really that good. I'm not gonna hype her up and all that. And the critical hits, basically, she has more crit damage. Okay, as you can see, 55k. She's doing 55k when she crits. That's actually pretty big. But yeah, critical tempo on each kill increases critical chance by 0.5% up to 25%. So as you can see, she's 30% right now. Each unit starts off with 5%. That is the same for every unit. Every unit starts off with 5%, like base. They have 5% base crit, so she got the 25% and she's 30%. And she's doing 11.31k DPS. Pretty, she's all ground, so I won't really say you should try to get her, because you're not really gonna be using her. I'm not gonna use her mainly, and you probably won't be using her that much and stuff, because she's a fierce unit, and there's a whole lot of fierce units that are better than her. But yeah, let's go on to the secret units, which is VYSACHE. I can't say his name in the game because that is a huge word that has a bunch of letters that should not really be going together. But yeah, it starts off with 12k. Oh, that's pretty nice. He has Ria's buff on him right now. But let us go ahead and max him, because big circle. It looks like he's doing the same move over and over again, which is wow. Hammer impact. Let's actually look at that. That looked like the same thing. Does he move? Did he move? Did you move? Okay, yeah, he actually moves. Alright. 87.9k. He has demon on him, just so you know. And Ria's buff is activated on him. 35k DPS when demon activates, and 17.54k DPS normally. So he has some passives that actually boost him. He boosts the range of all ground units in his range by 20%, while boosting the damage of heals by 10%. Okay. Water units in range gain 10% damage and 15% range. For every water unit in range, it gains 2% damage up to 10k. Alright, so I brought metal with me. I believe, okay, he's in the range of metal. So let me just place the other two placements of metal, and that should buff him by like, okay, that's 6% right now. Okay, I'll place another one of him to like buff himself also. And that should be 50. Bro, that is wow, 53. Wow. Definitely you'd want to have two placements of them. So I would say Paladin is probably the best on him. So yeah, he gets 53% damage. This is not really the max, because I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 units are in his range. So you will need like one more to get like the max. Yeah, one more water unit. But yeah, that's basically the boost with Ria's buff. 105.9k, 21k DPS. Yeah, this number looks big, but the DPS is decent though. It's decent. When demon activates 42k DPS, that is cracked, because that's like higher than Miracle Eisen, the butterfly one. That's higher DPS than him. But yeah, this DPS is pretty good. This is pretty good for like a secret unit, I can't lie. But without Miracle, a secret unit without Miracle. But yeah, he's pretty good. I believe I've gone over his passives. And yeah, it's a pretty chill unit, But I believe this is probably the best unit in this update. Yeah, he's probably the best. That's simple. Yeah, he's probably the best unit in this update. He's the secret of the updates. You don't get any secret from the portals, just for clarification to everybody who thinks they can still get secrets from the portal. But yeah, this update was very buggy, and I did not like the release of this update. They pretty much said that the testers tested it and it was good, but it wasn't good. But yeah, basically, if you are getting any units in this update, I still get VYSACHE. He has a basically his damage is pretty good. Although you need a bunch of buff units, that's one sad parts. Mainly, Ria's pretty much buffs other units that are not even water, so carrying Rias is way better. You need like a full water team, but without just placing 2 of him and a Rias basically gives him this much damage: 101, 40, demons activated. But yeah, I won't say anymore. My app is done. Hope you guys like our sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.